You know who I trust? The girly pups that have a kitchen lamp. If they tell me anything about home decor or style or design or whatever.
Good morning, good morning. I finally bought the game. This is the game Ransom Notes. It's the one that my mom brought over on Christmas. And Viv and I pulled apart all these words. They come on big sheets and you have to pull them apart. So it's a little bit of setup at the very beginning. I got to look back and see if I have any slides. I think I filmed a couple of the funny answers whenever I played with my parents. But this is a really fun game even for smaller kids. They just have to be able to read, obviously. But you get these cards and it says, describe the best Halloween costume you've ever seen. And each player at the beginning does this and takes a handful. And so you have just random words. And then on these little, like little cookie sheets, you make sentences to do with this, but only with these words. And so it's really tricky, but also it's hilarious, the things that people come up with. So everybody takes turns being a judge, and then everyone shows their little sentence or two sentences or whatever, their little tray, and then the person who's judging picks their favorite. So I'll put one on the screen here that I did because my dad was judging. And so you kind of have to like play your sentence to the person who's judging. So like I knew my dad would pick something that's funny and borderline vulgar. And so you kind of do your answer. At least that's how I play. I put my answer, kind of craft it around who's judging because I'm trying to win. Disclaimer on that game, I believe there's 2 little words that are cuss words. So if you're going to play with your kids, just make sure that you're tearing them apart and then you put away the ones that have bad words. Another one, since we're on games, this is called Shut the Box, and it's a really great game for all ages. It's really, really simple. Everyone has 2 dice. They roll it. Everyone starts with their little numbers up. I rolled a 3 and a 1. So I could either put down the 4 by adding them together, or I could do the 3 and the 1. And so what you're trying to do is you're trying to get all of the points down that you can, because what happens is if I have like all these down and I only have a 2 left and I roll 2 4s, then I'm done and I can't put my 2 down. And so you minus like 2 points. So you're just trying to shut all the numbers. So it's really easy. You identify the number and then you shut that number down. Good for all ages.
Here's a little song we wrote. You might want to learn it note for note. Don't worry. Take a nappy.